Transformers. Okay, I thought you were gonna follow me with that, but apparently you needed to take a swig of whatever that was. Um,
Peach, um, Crown Royal.
okay,
It's
is that
really
how
good.
you?
Actually, you would like it.
Okay, there we go.
Mhm.
Yeah, Transformers: Rise of the Beast. Is that what this is?
Transformers, Rise of the Beasts, plural, more than one.
Well, yeah, more than one beast, more than one Transformer.
Mhm.
Transformers is a spotty record for me. I probably enjoyed the first. I really liked the first one. Not like it was the best movie ever, but I just thought it was enjoyable.
Mhm.
As they went on, and when I'm talking about Transformers, I'm talking about the live action movies. As they went on, I'm kind of like, huh, this is diminishing returns. Um, but then we did get Bumblebee. I
Whoa,
enjoyed
whoa, whoa,
Bumblebee.
whoa, 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 whoa! Skipped over one.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I said what I said. I liked the first Transformers. Then we got a bunch of them. I didn't really like those. So I didn't talk about them. Which one are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
I seriously don't. Which one are you talking about?
The one before Bumblebee.
I don't. Which one is that? The Last Night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put that in the in all the other ones. Revenge of
What?
the Fallen.
No.
Like they're none.
No.
They're
No.
diminishing returns.
No. Last night was definitely better than Revenge of the Fallen.
As
It wasn't better. It wasn't better than Dark of the Moon, but it was better than Last Night. Come on. Hold on. No, no.
you just said Last Night
Hold
was
on.
the good one.
Hold on. Was last night the last one? Hold on. Let me go look real quick.
Who
Cause man,
cares? They're not good.
yes, they are, man. Look, once you suspend
Why do
belief,
you? It's
here, here,
good in
here,
what way?
here.
Uh huh.
Once you suspend belief, here we go. So we've got Age of Extinction. That was the bad one. Last night was good. Age of Extinction was not great because that's the one where they had the Dinobots in it for like 10 minutes. But
Hmm.
Age, but come on, man. Last night, Anthony Hopkins
Nope.
just going
With
full.
his stupid
Yes,
robot
yes.
butler. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No,
Come on,
that
man.
was
That
not good.
like they literally just went ham, and I'm here for it. Like it was insane. I like say what you will. Once you suspend
I
belief
will.
that autonomous robots came to this planet, some of them were dinosaurs, some were VFW, some were old Camaros. Last night is not without the realm of possibility.
The realm
So
of possible. Let's get to this new thing because you over here about to start talking about some flat Earth stuff in a minute, and I don't want that to come out of your mouth.
I'm not gonna say
Um,
that. All I'm saying is once you get to Age of Extinction, man, you just go ham.
just
Let them
go
do
ham.
whatever. I mean, you had Wahlberg in it. What did you think you were going to get? Godfather?
All right, here we go. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, here we go. Monkey Transformers. Told you.
Stand down. I'm not the one to fear, Prime.
Told you.
There is a darkness coming.
Is that Jazz? Yeah, that's Jazz.
Anthony Ramos?
From Hamilton?
Yeah,
Oh, he got shot.
he got shot. Yes, he did.
Ooh, that's what you get. You know. Was that RC?
Of
Okay, I'm
all
in.
the threats from both your past and future. You've never faced anything like this. Let them come.
That's what I'm talking about.
And if you don't know,
Now you
now you
know.
know.
This can't be real. This can't be real.
Hey, girl.
Oh, okay, it's real.
I date RC. I like how Anthony Ramos came out of that car, though. That
Why
was
do I feel
smooth.
like that's the end of the movie? Which is fine. I feel like we might have
Nah.
saw the very end of the movie.
Nah,
And
I think-
now that they become together, it's like, yeah,
Nah.
I'm doing something.
I think that's 2/3 in. I think that's right before the big battle.
Okay,
Mm.
could be.
And you over
Um,
here doubting. That's what I'm saying, man. Once you believe that once you suspend belief for Transformers, just go crazy.
But that's not why I like this. To me, I felt like that movie was trying to be too serious in its mythology. I felt
Really?
like, yeah, I felt like the Transformers movies kind of got more and more to its mythology and more up its own ass. Which I still
Really?
think, yeah, personally,
I see. I
but
think they went the
this-
exact opposite.
okay.
I
This is
think
just
that-
like I feel like this is just having fun and it's like okay, and I like the aesthetic design choice of the Transformers. They don't look as
Now you
as,
know that this
as
is the same.
mechanical and stuff.
This is the same aesthetic from Bumblebee. They're
Yeah,
using the
that's
same.
yeah. I
so,
like Bumblebee. What I'm saying is they're not super complicated like Michael Bay made them in his like the ones that he directed. I feel like these are a little easier to watch, and it looks just on what we're seeing. It seems like the action is going to be easier to follow, which is going to be awesome.
First of all, Michael
First
Bay
of all.
did the best he could at the time. We're not going to be disparaging about Michael Bay because Michael Bay did give us some awesome Transformer movies. Now, out of the 5 that we got before Bumblebee, I'm on the other end of the spectrum. You think that they got too serious. I'm sorry. There's no way you can tell me The Last Night was serious at all. They had a submarine in
Not
that.
serious, not
Sir.
serious in terms of.
Sir, they had
I
a
felt
submarine.
like the lore, something about like the way they treated
See,
the lore. It was too hyper
I don't-
serious for me, and I was like, no.
Really? See, I got the
Yeah.
exact opposite. I literally
Okay.
got Cocaine Bear in the last 2 movies. Like they were just like think about it. So here's what I'm saying when it came to Last Night and Age of Extinction. I thought spent too much time on the idea of transitioning, because Age of Extinction was the one that had the Dinobots in it, right? Where Prime is riding Grimlock.
Couldn't tell you.
So here's where I
All at
think
once.
really
Yeah.
I gotta go back because that's the one where they had the LoJack, or what was his name? Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, Stanley Tucci was a douchebag, and then he got better at the end. What's your favorite one?
You don't pay any attention. I just told you the very first one.
Really?
Yes.
Reason why I asked that is because I'm gonna be honest with you. I love the first one. My favorite one may be Dark of the Moon.
Okay.
Like and then the reason why I said is because as they got more and more full of themselves and were like, oh, we can do this. I feel like Dark of the Moon was the best one as far as balancing. Like to me, if you were going to say they took themselves too seriously, I thought that was the one they took themselves too seriously.
Mhm.
I felt like after Dark of the Moon, they just went Cocaine Bear with it. They were like the writers were in a room, and it was. Have you ever seen that sketch from Key and Peele about Gremlins 2?
Yes.
That's the Transformer movies after Dark of the Moon,
Okay.
where somebody came in and was like, "You want Dinobots? Dinobots. You want a Bale Bonds Transformer who's going to kidnap Optimus Prime? Got it. You want Anthony Hopkins? Got it. That's why I said that I don't think they took it too seriously. I think they just went ham, and they were like they were full of themselves. They were a little they because remember, it was Fast and Furious and Transformers trying to outdo each other to a certain extent. Who can go crazy? Who can go crazier? And then Fast and Furious is like, I'm gonna show you transforming robots can't touch us. And Transformers was like, okay, Vin Diesel got us. Okay, we're going to just reboot the whole thing, and and that's how we got Bumblebee. That's how I look at Transformers. I love Bumblebee. I would put Bumblebee as number 3, Dark of the Moon, the first Transformers, and then Bumblebee. I really did like Bumblebee. I thought I felt like they were trying to do a soft reboot and try to explain where Bumblebee was before the first movie, and you didn't need that. I think you had a great chemistry with Haley Stanfield.
I think it's Steinfeld.
Is it Steinfeld?
I think so.
I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it out loud. I need, you know what? I need to watch like a talk show and then listen to how they bring her on. But John Cena was great in it. I thought Angela Bassett. I bought one of the Headmasters Transformers because Angela Bassett voiced Blitzwing. So I love the Transformers. I think now they're trying to reboot the series and trying to make it a little bit more grounded so that they can get more
people. Put in the G.I. Joes?
Huh?
So they can put in G.I. Joes?
I don't think they're going to bring in G.I. Joes. I think they're trying to make it more grounded because, like you talked about, they went into so deep into the lore. I think the animation, I think you're onto something. The animations, the Transformers were too intricate. I think the kinetic energy of the battles were too much for a lot of people. They were too close, kind of like Paul Greengrass when he shoots action scenes in the Bourne movies and kind of like Taken movies, because that real close to make it seem like
lots of cuts, so you can't really tell what's going on. Yeah.
So I think you're onto something. I think you're right about that part of it. I disagree with the other stuff, but I'm for this. I think it's wild. I think this is wilder than some of the other ones because you got Optimus Prime and Primal. Like
I really did enjoy the Beast Wars cartoon. That was a fun cartoon. Like in the late 90s or whatever.
Yep.
But yeah, let us know.
Well,
are y'all excited for this? What's up?
Are you going to go see this?
Yeah, I would see this.
Did you see Bumblebee?
Yeah.
In the theater?
Yeah. I've seen all of them in the theater, and I'm disgusted every time. Yeah.
Really?
And until Bumblebee came, I was like, oh, I like this. This was fun.
See, that's funny because I'm the opposite. So I remember watching the first Transformers and being like, oh, I had some issues, but the idea of first seeing them and how they came and, you heard the voice and you were like, oh, like, I'm not going to lie. Somebody was cutting onions the first time I heard Prime's voice. And I was upset with the second one. I thought the second one wasn't as good. And then I talked to a buddy of mine and he was like, dude, it's Transformers. Like, don't think too hard about it. And I was like, the second one still bothers me. The racist robots, Devastator, just miraculously moving from, it looked like one of our reporters shot that because he was here and then he's there. And I'm like, I was like, did we cut this? But when I got to that third one, I was able to just sit down and be like, it's talking robots and Tyrese. Like, okay.
You don't need anything else.
That doesn't like think about that for a second. It was talking cars, Tyrese. They went to space. We had old boy from Grey's Anatomy. You pissed off Cox.
You had McDreamy.
Yeah, McDreamy. Remember McDreamy was a bad guy. You kicked out what's her name that you made a star?
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox. I said Cox, didn't I? Cox, yeah. Megan Fox. I mean, after that, I was just like, it is what it is, man. Let's just Leonard Nimoy was like, once I felt like once you suspended belief, I went into that movie, the Transformer movies, the same way I go into the Fast and Furious movies. What's Vin Diesel go do to be a superhero next?
Okay. Let us know what you want to see out of these Transformer movies right here in the comments on this YouTube video as it goes up. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe when we put up, so you know when we put up new videos. Also, if you want to find us, we got a couple different ways you can find us. YouTube and Facebook, you can go to We Tryin', all one word, no spaces, and you should be able to find us there. We Tryin' y'all for Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch, and Hive. Find us there. Shoot us messages. We may respond, or at least Leroy will respond. He's pretty good.
I will definitely respond.
Yeah. Until then, we got more videos to react to. What's that?
Tell us how we can be better. Like, if you think that we're doing something wrong, don't just comment and be like, "Hey, I like everything you're doing," because we know we could be doing better. Tell us what we could be doing better, what you don't like.
Have fun with that. Don't tell me nothing.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, if you're going to be better, you got to be able to take constructive criticism. You give it to me all the time, and some of it I listen to, and some of it think it's shit. So, I mean, let's give them the same opportunity
To tell us shit. All right. See you later, folks. We out.